sweet friends. Hold on, I need a lippy. I'll be back in a second. Okay, hello, sweet Doc Marten friends, and welcome back to today's video. So, it has come time for the bi-monthly Doc Marten haul. I went a little crazy in July and August. I don't know if I was having like a purchasing relapse, but your girl, she did some damage. She did some damage indeed. 3 of these pairs were, actually 4 of these pairs were purchased secondhand. The other 3 were purchased on the Doc Marten website. I almost actually got 2 more pairs, but things have drastically changed for me, and maybe I'll talk about that in another video sometime, but not relevant to the fashion world. So your girl has cut back to 1 pair a month, so these will be getting much smaller unless circumstances do change for me again. So without further ado, let's get into the ridiculously large bi-monthly Doc Marten haul for July and August. I need a sip of water, guys. All right, so the first pair that I got, okay, these babies. Okay, I almost didn't get these, and by gosh, I am so glad that I got these. I have worn these nonstop. These are the Nartilla XL. And thank you to one of my lovely followers who told me she had them in brown, white, and black. And I wore them this summer and was like, I've been missing out. So instead of getting another color, which I almost did, I got them in the platform, and I love these. Not only are they so comfy, they're so edgy. And this leather too, shout out to One Different for always shouting me out on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram down below. You know, this leather is pretty sick, and I have the boot, the Jane boot in this leather as well. So yeah, these were not a regret. I freaking love these, the Nartilla XL. I had to get another sandal because some of my sandals I just wasn't loving, and I actually am selling a few pairs on my Depop and Poshmark, which will also be linked down below. Stay tuned. I'm going to be cycling out a few pairs of my docs. It's just time for me to let go. It's time for change. It's time for new beginnings. We're selling some of our Doc Martens. The next pair I definitely kind of purchased impulsively, but man, oh man, do I not regret them. Okay, they are the 1460 Zip Heart. Mainly, I haven't been wearing any of my new boots because it's too freaking hot out yet. It just is. But these, oh my god, this leather is so soft. And not only that, this heart charm, I actually almost bought the Sinclair heart secondhand, but saw these and was like, no. These are the Beck sole, so they do have a slight platform on them, and they are so comfortable, adorable. These plush hearts, this heart charm. It's a Sinclair boot, so you can relace them and make them into a regular boot. Oh, so it's 2 boots in 1 technically. Love that about the Sinclair styles. Love. But yeah, these, oh man, I do not regret. These are sick. And this steel heart in the back. Shut the front door. Shut the front door is all I'm saying. Also realized I have a love for lavender / purple. You actually wear this color a lot, so here for these. Love these. These are Gorgina. That's all I have to say. The next pair again was also influenced by you lovely people. I had someone comment that they purchased the secondhand The Clash collab by Doc Marten, and I googled it, and I think these came out in like 2022, I want to say, so it was about 2 years ago. Never even knew about this collab, and I've been collecting for 5 years. I don't know where I was, don't know what I was doing, but The Clash is one of my favorite punk bands, like original punk bands. I love The Clash. They are a 1460 boot, but I have come to love the 1460 boot much more. I paid a lot of money for these, okay? I paid almost $300 for these on Poshmark. But it came with the box, and they were brand new, which is my preference, especially when it is a special release box. I like to have those. I think those are cool to collect. Wanted to show you guys that. And then these are the boots. They are the Arcadia leather, which is fine. I'm not opposed to that. Am I worried they're gonna wear? Kind of, but it's okay. They are at least 2 years older, not the newer leather. Sorry, Doc Marten, I love you, but you're getting a little cheap on your leather. But yeah, these are so sick. They have the Clash embedded on there. I haven't worn these and like a part of me doesn't want to, but I really am also trying to get out of the habit of buying stuff and keeping the tags on because it just fuels my shopaholic problems. So we're definitely gonna wear these, definitely gonna be styling these. I'm thinking around like Halloween, like winter time. I think these are gonna be so cool to style for you guys. These are gonna be fun. Also, the woman who sent me them on Poshmark sent me a pair of socks. I forgot these were in here. Really sweet. I love when they put thought and time into their packaging and you order stuff, especially when it's an expensive product. And I love it when they wrap the docks really, really nicely, because some people will just throw them in a box and it's like they could have gotten damaged. Precious cargos. The Clash, obviously, I bought secondhand. The last 2 pairs I bought on the Doc Marten website. This pair I also bought on the Doc Marten website. I am a fanatic for the Sinclair boot, obviously, and I had to snatch these up, guys. These are so sick. Roses are definitely painted on. Now, were they hand painted on? Probably not, but this detail, it gives me forest, fairy, whimsical, grungy, goth. Was that too much? Like, come on, these are so cool, guys. Like, these are so freaking cool. And then this too. I love it. I love big, chunky things. I actually recently thrifted a necklace that is just in a different colorway, but very similar metal to this. And I think it would be cool to wear it with these. Decayed Roses Sinclair. These are gonna be so cool for fall and winter. Again, like, I'm so stoked to style these. You gotta be excited about the pairs you buy. I mean, that's all I'm saying. So, do you see these? Oh my God, these are so cool. Okay, I love butterflies. Love butterflies. Call me cliche, but I do. And I almost passed up on these, but I didn't for 2 reasons. And they are a Sinclair boot. She just replaced the laces. I think I'm gonna rock them like this for a while, but these studs. The stud detailing is truly what sold me on these. I'm gonna have to look up the name again because I don't remember what these are, but, and the metal too. This color metal here completely sold me. You guys know, if you've been following me, I am a sucker for some contrast. Your girl, she needs contrast in her life, in her outfits, and you have this girly, like, butterfly situation, colorful situation going on, and then you throw in the studs against the metal eyelets. Like, come on, that is so sexy. And it's kind of creepy too, because if you look closely, you see that there's bugs on here too. So there's butterflies, there's flowers, and there's bugs. That's creepy and cool. And I'm pretty sure there's also Venus flytraps on here. So I got these at a steal of a price. I somehow managed to talk her down to $100 for these. So I don't know if these were like rare. I also never seen these released on the website. Didn't look up the year for these, but these are such a golden gem for my collection. These have been on my wish list for a hot minute and I avoided buying them, and they sold out on the website. However, Depop somehow knew what was in my brain, because you know the internet like loves to read your mind, which is creepy, and they popped up on my Depop feed. The girl that had bought them told me that she purchased these in Spain at the Doc Marten store, so I knew they were legit. I knew the leather was probably, potentially, maybe going to be a little bit better quality as well. I actually think, because these were on sale on the website, I think I ended up paying like $10 more than I would have on the website with my discount, which is kind of poop, but like, these are going to be so worth it. And there is going to be a video coming tomorrow night with me styling these for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But these are so good. Like, I freaking love these thrift pink boots. I'm so excited to style these. Actually about to film this video so I can edit it and post for you guys tomorrow night. But the last pair, oh, man, the last pair is going to be... Found a rare Doc Marten seller on Depop. Follow them. Probably a bad decision, but these were on my wish list for a while, at least a similar pair to these, and I took a chance because of my calves. And they did post on there that to beware, not good for wide calves. Now, according to measurements, I actually don't truly have plus size calves or true wide calves. I'm like right on the cusp. So I take chances. So two things about vintage sizing, guys. Two things about vintage sizing. Vintage sizing definitely runs a little bit bigger than the new 1460 styles. So obviously these don't have a platform and these are a little big on me, which is fine. I'm still gonna wear them, especially with thick socks. I'm not really worried about that, but my calves are a little big for these guys. And like, I run into the same issue that I ran into with my DIY Doc Martens. And that's okay. These are still gonna be wearable, especially with skirts. I'm even thinking with skinny denim, if I lace them lower, they'll be fine. It makes me so sad. Again, like, I hate not having skinny calves. Like, I'm sure there are people who wish the opposite, like they had bigger calves to a degree. But like, if I had a skinny calf, the styling options for these would be so much more endless. I'm gonna style the crap out of these. I actually don't regret them. It just makes me a little sad, guys. It makes me sad that I have this dope vintage, true vintage pair of Docs that someone probably wore to a punk show in the 80s, and I'm not going to be able to style them every single way I possibly can. But that's okay. That is okay. We're still going to love them. We're still going to love them. By the way, these are the 20 eye boot, and we're still going to style them. We're definitely going to do a styling video, styling lookbooks. We're going to have fun. We're going to figure it out together, us bigger calf girlies. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that I style all of these for you really soon so that we can have some fun together. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. I love you guys so much. And I'll talk to you in the next one.